My journey started on a boat. I spent a year in a refugee camp. And somehow, I ended up here on Hollywood's biggest stage. They say stories like this only happen in the movies. I cannot believe it's happening to me. This is the American dream.
My definition of the American dream is that the American dream is about finding one's purpose in life.
My name is Reed Hatfield. I am 46 years old, and I am a commercial insurance salesman. And I don't know why that's funny. Yeah, the American dream is the opportunity to, grow up in a free country and go get an education and, find a good job and make a good life for yourself and have a great family. That's the American dream, real simple. And I'm living it, I guess. Oh man, the key to living the American dream, I don't know, just be true to yourself and work hard. That's really, find something you believe in and go after it. That's it. Okay, so a movie that aligns to my beliefs of achieving the American dream. Oh man. How about Good Will Hunting? Because the character doesn't come from anything. He's got really nothing. Takes him a few tough twists and turns and rough spots to kind of figure things out. But he's got a brain, and he figures out how to work hard, and he finds the girl, and the girl motivates him. And I guess you kind of have to make an assumption that he ends up with the girl at the end. But yeah, that's comes from nowhere, and the dream's available to anybody as long as you go for it, make it happen.
The American dream is accomplishing your goals to find satisfaction in life.
My name is Jeff Finley. I'm 46 years old, and I work in finance. I am a managing director and head of corporate development for my company. The American dream is the idea that the citizens of the United States have the opportunity through hard work and dedication to achieve things that otherwise aren't available in other countries. That means being more successful economically as well as climbing the socioeconomic ladder. Do I feel like I've achieved the American dream? Yes. To everybody, the achievement of the American dream is different depending on where you start and where you end. But to me, I've worked hard to try to achieve the goals of my life that are providing for my family and maintaining a good socioeconomic conclusion. The Declaration of Independence establishes the basis for the American dream, which is that every citizen has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But to me, the key of achieving the American dream is hard work. A film that I think of when I think of the American dream is Rocky. As you might remember in the film, Rocky Balboa is a guy really in a lower class, but wanting to achieve greatness, both economically as well as his social status, and through hard work and vision and achievement, he accomplishes those things.
The American dream is the ability to reach for goals in life and being able to achieve them.
Hi, I'm Pierce Brockman. I'm 59 years old, and I'm a programmer. The American dream, most people misunderstand the American dream, in my opinion. I would say the American dream is living a life and accomplishing something that your parents never could have dreamed of doing themselves. Maybe it's because of education opportunities, maybe it's because they were immigrants, whatever. But it's doing something in a generation that exceeds what your ancestors could have done. And it's been more possible in America over the years than any other country, which is why it is the American dream. Have I accomplished the American dream? The American dream is really not open to someone like me because my parents were prosperous farmers, all of that. The world always seemed open to us for whatever we wanted to do. It's not that we were So it's not really an applicable question relative to myself. But the American dream is definitely still alive and well. I think the key to someone achieving the American dream has to do with, number one, education. They have to have been able to obtain a level of education to accomplish something that wasn't available to them. And then be willing to take advantage of opportunities, which America always provides those opportunities for you. We have a good friend of ours moved to this country in the 90s. She barely speaks English to this day. She cleaned houses to pay for her kids to go to a Catholic school and Bishop Lynch High School. Her oldest daughter is now a lawyer, graduated from the University of Arkansas. This is an example of the American dream and accomplishing it in this day and age. Okay, as far as movies, very few movies depict the American dream as it should be depicted, in my opinion. The two that come closest, I guess, when I think about it, are possibly Rocky and It's a Wonderful Life, two very different movies. Rocky because there's a guy who is just a hard worker and trying to be a professional boxer, but really just a blue-collar worker picking up jobs where he can get them. And he gets his one opportunity, he works really hard, it's available for him. And he excels and he takes advantage of that opportunity. The other Rocky movies are horrible after that, but the first one is very good. The other one, It's a Wonderful Life. It's not because the man lives his dream. The main character in the movie, Jimmy Stewart's character, wanted to travel the world and do all of these exciting things with his wife. Instead, he gets stuck staying in his hometown, taking over his father's savings and loan. But then through the Depression and through this, he makes a huge difference into the lives of the people in that community. And at the end, he understands that his wonderful life was the American dream.
In the movie Forrest Gump, Forrest overcomes people's expectations for him in order to achieve his dreams. The American dream isn't following what others tell us to do, it's what we discover on our own.
What's my destiny, Mom?
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself.
Always tell me how miracles happen every day. Some people don't think so. Jenny! But they do.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
In the pursuit of happiness, Chris Gardner is left with almost nothing but the will to give his son a better life. He was faced with many difficulties but persevered in order to gain happiness for his son and him. The American dream is the ability to create a brighter future despite discouragement from others.
The Rookie is a movie about a man named Jimmy Morris who claims that his dream has long passed when he hurts his shoulder playing baseball. He is a talented and gifted pitcher who has an amazing arm. He betrays my definition of the American dream because, regardless of his age, he still accomplishes and achieves his purpose in life and finds happiness through living his dream. The baseball team that Jimmy coaches always tells him, "It's your turn, coach." Jimmy also says that throughout the story, if you don't have dreams, you don't have anything.